Some people unlock ideas as easily as they unlock clocks. Some people spend their whole lives searching for the right destination, hopping in and out of possible solutions until they find a destination that's right for them. The journey could take you anywhere, from Baker Street to Hollywood, to life beyond the limits we place upon ourselves. If you can crack the case of dealing with the limits you can't control, and the limits you add and let control you, then you can overcome hardship and flourish. Developing and growing, using words that used to be hard to find and finding that these words help you to be more creatively inclined to conquer, inclined to soar, to go where no one's been before, inclined to grow, inclined to believe, inclined to see. Not even Moriarty could stop me. He could not Sherlock my ambitions and throw away the key. For I am on the rise. I'm leaving all my worries behind and gaining a Sherlock state of mind. I've seen all the wannabes that want more than they work for, thinking of finishing first place but falling flat on your face. That is when it hurts more. I'm sure every mum thinks, what son could possibly be better than mine? The average John trying their best not to put a foot wrong when there's always a Sherlock doing twice as much in half the time. It's a mental, intellectual form of combat. But maybe only Conan Doyle could toil with a vision like that, to foil fabrications and deal with reality, unlocking instinct to solve each problem, relying less on an inkling and more on reason when faced with your options. Options, options, options. You always have options. There's no storyline like your storyline, and your storyline can never be deemed too dramatic at all. Your storyline will undoubtedly include at least one obstacle. You see, society is littered with the hounds of Baskervilles, beasts that hide their humanity and drain the world of colour. So a study of pink turns into a study of ink. The world is ruthless. It's hard to know who to trust. Nowadays, a day to day doesn't seem like a world away from the life we see on TV. Is it really a source of visual escapism when you can compare the problems you're facing with the problems you see portrayed on the screen? But we are compelled with the good parts, and that makes us want to manifest what we see, cracking cases, fixing errors and solving dilemmas. But most importantly, gaining a Cumberbatch of stamina. Quick, grab a camera so you can capture a vision like this. You should know you've got it in you to find a Sherlock state of mind. And it all comes down to reality, dealing with fallacy, avoiding the fiction. Learning that things don't always have to be how they have to be. Change is inevitable. You can't push a detective off a rooftop if you don't expect him to fall. But magic goes hand in hand with subversion. Instead of lying on the floor waiting for something to happen, you can unlock your Sherlock state of mind. To crack the cases of doubt and worry that often plague the mind, you can rise higher in order to acquire your power. Embrace that power. And bask in the satisfaction that you did it your way. You opened your own doors. You realized that you were not designed to be defined by your situation. You combined relentlessness with unlocking the best version of you, and found that these two aligned at the same time, giving you the freedom to unwind in the knowledge that your mentality has been streamlined with greatness that only you can find when you unlock a Sherlock state of mind. Thank you.